up to this incident, and then I'll give you some of my thoughts on what happened.
New York 39 is Richard at the back of the statue looking for Bravo tour information pop-up. New York 38 near Sarah, squawk the street, radar contact 700, traffic about a quarter mile east-to westbound indicating 600. We cleared in at 1,500, altimeter 3033. So 1,500, this is New York 38.
Let's talk about the lead up to what happens here in this incident. This Bell helicopter is taking tourists on a tour of the Hudson River, and I've actually done this very tour before, not in a helicopter, but in a T-34 Bravo with a friend of mine. And there's a VFR corridor, visual flight rules, up and down the Hudson River. So you have to stay below the Class B airspace, and Class B airspace looks like this. And you have to be at 1,300 feet or below, but as long as you're below that airspace, it's called a Bravo tour, right, for that Class B airspace. So they'll keep these airplanes down below that certain altitude, and most of them are at 600 to 1,000 feet as they fly up and down the Hudson. On the one side is Manhattan, on the other side is New Jersey, and then as you go farther up the Hudson River, you actually get out into some beautiful green spaces up there. This helicopter tour doesn't go very far. It goes up to the George Washington Bridge and turns around and comes back, and then something catastrophic happens at that point. There's a lot of traffic in this area. You're going to hear a lot of traffic calls back and forth. It's a very crowded airspace, but it's very common for people to be taking these tourist trips.
Okay, just confirm, is it 39 or 38? The code's 39. Actually, yeah, 39. You're 39. Thanks.
So the helicopter just got the wrong call sign. I do that sometimes in my airplane. I get it wrong, and then they just corrected it.
You're 39, stop that traffic. Maintain visual separation. You're 39, Roger, LaGuardia 2605.
Okay, first of the traffic calls, maintain visual separation. We heard that same call in the DCA crash, maintain visual separation. The helicopter then will receive that, or they'll accept that. As they do that, now the contract is kind of confirmed. You got the traffic. Yep, we're going to keep visual separation of that same traffic.
LaGuardia, thank you. Hudson known LaGuardia, New York 39 back with you for Bravo tour. New York 39, LaGuardia South 3032, Bravo tour approved.
So the LaGuardia air traffic controllers talk to these guys numerous times a day, and their Bravo tour's back, and this guy's headed north up the river. He's going to make it to just past the George Washington Bridge, and then they're going to turn around and come back towards the Statue of Liberty.
New York 39, traffic 3 o'clock, and that's off southeastbound helicopter 1,300 heads on the site.
Another traffic call.
New York 39, looking for that traffic. Could I also get that check out? New York 39, leading the Bravo, ready to turn